Well, on the plus side for Skyview, they've turned the ball over twice. On the plus side, doesn't look like they're going to give up 49 points. The Grizzlies have scored 49 in the first half of the last 2 games. Here comes the house for the Grizzlies. Nelson hit as he throws. And he hits Schmidt in stride, and there'll probably be a face mask tacked on to this. Schmidt did not like that he got horse collar and face mask.
That's tough to do, horse collar and face mask at the same time. Look at this great ball that DJ throws. Just puts it up there and lets his receivers go after it. Yeah, and you can't tackle him by the ear hole.
So what's the call? Is the call Schmidt going up and getting in his face after? Or is it the call for the hit to the head? Okay, so 24 yards plus. Again, Skyview not helping their own cause here tonight at all. It's a personal foul face mask. 2 turnovers for Skyview. That's their 4th penalty.
Well, you mentioned it though, Schmidt lucky not to get a penalty back for getting up there and taunting. You got to be smarter than that. Take the penalty, smile, and go back to your own huddle.
40 yards worth of penalties, and 3 of those penalties came on the last touchdown drive by Logan and really aided in that effort. 25 yards worth of penalties on that one. So Logan again in Skyview territory at the Bobcat 35. Nelson finds Horsley. Horsley still running down to the 20.
Wow, nice running.
And now we've got something going on back at midfield between 2 of the linemen, and I think that might be coming back because of a personal foul on Logan. Let's see. I think they take it from there. It was after the play, so they'd bring it back 15 yards, and it'll be first down from the 35 again.
Well, we heard from some of the people on the sidelines before the game. This could get a little chippy.
Oh, they call offsetting penalties, and they're going to do it again, right?
Do-over.
That's what would have happened. It would have come back to the 35 and been first down anyway. The only difference is now DJ Nelson doesn't get the passing yardage. There's a call, personal foul on Skyview and personal foul on Logan.
Offsetting, first down Logan.
Oh, there you go. They don't play it again, so he does get the yardage.
Well, he'll be happy.
Now, who caught that last pass?
Horsley?
Horsley, the nice little grab over the middle.
Yep.
First down at the Skyview 20. Logan looking to go up 3 scores. 3 down linemen, no, 4 for Skyview. They flush Nelson. There's a flag in the secondary. Somehow Nelson finds a receiver. Artist, touchdown Logan. Let's look at the flag. And it's thrown in the secondary where you're usually going to get a defensive penalty.
I look at the umpire throw it. He might have seen a holding as well.
There's a flag on the play.
He's pointing in Skyview's direction. Yep.
Yep.
Against the defense.
20-yard touchdown pass from Nelson to Artist. And take a look right there.
Boy, and Artist just turns on the jets. Coach Anders got some coaching to do at halftime. The body language of the Bobcats on the sideline, not good.
No, they got to quit shooting themselves in the foot.
Yep.
2 turnovers and 4 penalties. The PAT is blocked, so it's 20-0. Logan on top of Skyview.
Their teeth are chipped or discolored or anything, I would highly recommend Lumineers to any of my friends. And so I talked to some people who had Lumineers, talked to them about the process. It indeed was painless. It was short. You know, it didn't take any great time out of their life. And the results were amazing. I mean, especially for some people that I've seen who had like chipped teeth or a lot of discoloration, totally changed their outlook and their perspective and how they felt about themselves.
Kick through the end zone, so Thompson took it personally that his kick got blocked. He kicks that one right through the end zone. They've been close to getting his PAT.
At least twice.
And they finally got one right up the middle. So now Skyview, as we talked about, keeps shooting themselves in the foot, and here's the result. Here's what a self-inflicted football shot in the foot looks like.
Well, Logan is just fantastic at converting on their opportunistic defense. They take those turnovers and turn them into scores, and they do it routinely.
And that play right there is what DJ Nelson brings to the quarterback position. Here's Anderson in the open field, and he's got some wheels. Anderson 20 yards on first down. So Skyview's starting to move the ball. They moved it well their last series. Now they just have to cut down on the penalties and quit coughing it up, and they'll be all right.
Easy to say. Stop doing the penalties and quit turning it over. You know, a lot of that is just from Logan's defense. They've done a great job in coverage. They've read where Anderson is going with the ball in both interceptions.
Anderson with the give to Jorgensen. He's hemmed in the backfield. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 3, James Jorgensen on the carry. First one there is number 9, Caden Anderson.
Well played by Caden Anderson, defensive end. He turned that back inside and then made the play. You know, as a D end, your responsibilities, they can change from game to game, but usually it's contain that edge, but don't come so hard upfield that you're creating the hole.
They put a new quarterback in. Number 8, Carver.
Yes, they did. And Jorgensen with a short gain. And I'm looking for Anderson, Gabe Anderson, over on the sideline somewhere. I don't see.
Yeah, I saw Coach Ander waving him out. Nicholas Carver has played a few snaps. He's attempted 8 passes, completed 2 for 30 yards on the season. 1 touchdown.
Yeah, and Gabe Anderson's on the sideline, right next to Coach Ander. Carver, nice catch. He's got a man in downfield, and it's caught and then dropped.
Corbin Lee has it and loses it. And he punches the turf. Exasperation.
You could see Corbin Lee with some anxiety waiting for that one. Come down, come down, come down. It hung up there forever, and it gave the defensive back time to close.
Still a very catchable ball and a pretty good throw over some defenders who are in Carver's face.
So interesting that Coach Ander pulls Anderson and puts in Carver at that point. Nielsen kicks it away. That rugby-style punt, Logan lets it roll. And Skyview stops it at the 6-yard line. So with 6 minutes to play in the first half, Logan leading 20-0, 94 yards from Pater.
6 minutes to go in the first half, up 20-0. That's enough time for Logan to score twice.
Well, the way they've been scoring lately, yeah, you're right. Coach Anders got his offense over there on the sideline. He and Coach Perry Christensen having a talk. with his offense. So Nelson stays in because he led them to a score. He's going to keep. They fake that little fly sweep. And it's a 4-yard gain.
The ball down at the 5-yard line to start your possession. That's a fantastic weapon in DJ Nelson. Doesn't have to hand it off to anybody. Don't risk a fumble. Get some positive yardage and a little breathing room.
40 yards on 8 carries for Nelson. He's also thrown for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns. Nelson dancing around looking for an opening. Picks up about a yard.
DJ Nelson on the carry.
It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Short gain on the play brings up a 3rd and 4.
This would be a huge place for Skyview to get a stop.
Well, they need one desperately now, and to keep good field position, this is what they need to do.
Well, not only that, they need one for their own psyche and self-confidence.
Yes.
Say, oh, okay, we can stop this defense, or we can stop this offense. And Logan will take their final timeout of the half, leading 20-0 on a 3rd and 4 coming up. Interesting to see what the call is here for Logan. You look at Mike Favero's play sheet, and it looks like a Japanese subway schedule.
Oh, yeah. A little Sanskrit, little hieroglyphics.
As part of tonight's game sponsorship, Cash Broadband would like to announce that they're sponsoring a scholarship.
Need your decoder ring for it.
For a Skyview athlete.
You got to eat a lot of cereal to get that one. All right, Horsley split way wide to the near side. See if they're trying to get him down the seam. And 3 receivers to the far side. So they've got the safety to the far side. See if they look for Horsley down the seam. Oh, they're going to keep Nelson. 1st down. 6 yards.
It looked like somebody in the backfield. Logan moved a half step early, and boy, it was really close. No flag.
Well, it looked like they had him hemmed in right there, and that would have been real close, but he just gets away.
He is a slippery one.
4.5 to play in the first half. It's been all Logan. Skyview's moved the ball twice into Logan territory. Both times they've turned the ball over, once in the end zone. Hartman motioned out. Schmidt with the toss. He runs hard for about a yard, and a flag comes in at the end of the play.
Pitch to number 29, John Schmidt. There's a flag on the play. Holding is the indication against the Grizzlies.
The call goes against Logan. It's a hold. Schmidt securing that and putting it away. And there's a hold right about the line of scrimmage, so they'll back him up. Looks like it was about 1 yard past the line of scrimmage where they're going to spot that. So the hold was about 1 yard downfield.
Almost back to their original starting point of this possession.
Logan with their 3rd penalty. First and 19 now, as we're under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Nelson to the out pattern to Artist. Artist on his feet for a moment, and the ball comes free. It looks like Skyview may have come up with it, and they did.
Well, that's better than stopping them on 3 downs. That's gives Skyview some life deep in Logan's end of the field.
Yeah, now DJ Nelson's going to go over to Artist and say, I got to come out now because of that. You know, he just tore it right out of his hands, I think, because he was
almost
down.
He was almost on the ground.
So now Skyview with the chance to get on the board before the half. 3:44 to play. Plenty of time as they're set up on the Logan 25-yard line. And is it Anderson that's back in at quarterback? Looks like it. Here's the give to Jorgen.